I didn't see The Fault in Our Stars, Matt, but I did read the Amazon reviews of the book.
But didn't read the book?
No.
Okay, let's hear a review.
No time for reading. I am not quite finished with the book, but so far, I think it is well written. Have you believed these kids? No one talks like that if they have cancer. Probably should have read the book.
Why would someone write a review when they were not yet done with the book?
People like to have their voices heard.
Let's check out the movie.
Let's go watch a movie.
Okay. I'm free later this week.
No, I mean now.
You could be an axe murderer.
There's always that possibility. Come on, Hazel Grace. Take a risk.
I don't... Really? That is disgusting.
What?
What, do you think that that's cool or something? You just ruined this whole thing.
The whole thing?
Yes, this whole thing.
Oh, man.
Even though you had freaking cancer, you're willing to give money to a corporation for the chance to acquire even more cancer? Let me just tell you that not being able to breathe sucks.
Hazel Grace, they don't actually hurt you unless you light them. I never lit one. It's a metaphor, see? You put the thing that does the killing right between your teeth, but you never give it the power to kill you. A metaphor.
Obviously, this is a topic that you can't take that lightly. Do you want to kind of break down what works about this movie?
Yeah, well, I think part of what people really liked about John Green's book is that, of course, cancer is a very serious topic, but his book finds a way to actually find humor in what the characters are going through and not take the approach of like a Lifetime movie or a movie of the week type thing.
Yeah.
It manages to have a certain edge to it and wit. So Hazel is played by Shailene Woodley. She has survived longer than the doctors thought she was going to. She meets Augustus, played by Ansel Elgort, who played her brother in Divergent. Kind of weird.
Yeah.
And he has had no evidence of cancer for 14 months, so he's doing a little bit better than her. And they develop this love between them. And part of what people love about the book, and what I really like too, is their relationship is great.
Yeah.
They're teenagers, but you don't say like, oh, whatever, they're young and I don't really believe that they're in
Right.
love and everything like that. No, you believe the bond that develops between them, and that totally translates on screen.
Good. Okay, so it seems like you're feeling it a little bit. Was there anything that didn't work in this movie?
Yes, Ernest, unfortunately, I think John Green was actually on set for some of the filming of this, and when you take a book that everyone loves and a filmmaker might say like, well, nothing needs to be changed, let's just put it on the screen, that's not the right way to do it. We know that a great book doesn't always mean a great movie.
That's true.
In fact, that's true most of the time.
Right, for sure.
And too often in this, it felt like either just saying lines that you remember from when you read the book, or more importantly, putting ideas or dialogue onto the screen without the necessary context or patience to let it breathe and mean something. So there are cases where if you've read the book, you remember why something is happening, or even if it's something small, but when they take out all the detail that gives it dimension, it just winds up seeming like they kept the bullet points but left the details out.
Oh. You made a good point about books being turned into movies. I mean, there's not that many opportunities where you get a good transition from one medium to the other one, right?
No,
I mean,
it's really hard to do, and I think, look, so many people love this book. They're going to go in, and I saw a lot of people with their eyes red when they walked out of this movie. People are going to cry, and if you go in planning to be really moved by it and wanting to just see everything that's in the book on the screen, you're going to like it. But I think if you actually look at the way that it's been adapted and the way that the filmmaker seems to have a really rigid handle on the material, not just taking the time to let it, this is great material. All you have to do is not mess it up. And I wouldn't say they messed it up, but they also didn't deliver it in the best way they could have.
true story, movie that made me cry, A League of Their Own.
I thought you were just going to drift off and not actually say it.
Nah, I'm about feelings.
Movie that made me cry? Nothing. No, for me, Forrest Gump.
Yeah, I cried at that one. It was emotional. Also, Trey Songz videos. Okay, serious subject matter. Book to movie adaptation. Is The Fault in Our Stars good or what?
Ernest, I think this is kind of funny and pretty romantic. Still a great love story, but not a great adaptation. Somewhere in between, so not quite a good.
It's a
It's a what? There's a reason we don't have that as an option because we don't know how to spell that.
Also, or is kind of lazy, so we thought you guys deserved better than that. You know, what other movies have made you cry?
I think we should wrap it up.
Oh. Matt doesn't like talking about feelings.
I just have a lot of Trey Songz videos to get to.
Just Gotta Make It is a good one. Say Ah is a good one.
I'm Matt Pais. Thanks for joining us.
I'm Ernest Wilkins. Splash, Body Roll, Girl Your Hair, Ooh Wee, Drink Something, Not Another Teen Movie 2, Damn Girl, Where's the Weed At, Undercover Lover, Overcover Lover, Splish, which is not Splash, Waterfalls 2012,